Grand Theft Auto for years, you know what I mean? And we got Grand Theft Auto coming out this year. This month on the 18th, and Dragon Age Inquisition is our first real RPG. We need an RPG. You know what I'm saying? Like we need that on PlayStation like a motherfucker. That, and don't forget the Crew coming out December 2nd. That is our video game racer, the racer we all been waiting on, the social racer. I mean, Drive Club might get it together, but I mean they've been a major disappointment for the last, fucking couple years. And I mean, PlayStation, since it's been out, we haven't really had a solid shooter. Need for Speed tried to hold it out in the beginning and shit, and we had Black Flag and Call of Duty Ghosts. They did do a good ass launch game. I mean, you can get any of those games for cheap, man. Those three games I just said, man. Look it up. You know what I'm saying, and get those games. Those games were, I mean, they might have been launch titles, but they were fucking good. They all got 8.5s or higher. I mean, you can't beat that. The only game I think, and they have Mass Effect 4 coming out too this month. Well, not this month, but it's just got announced this month. Let me give you a heart attack on that shit. But I got some people here in my stream that think that this is very creative. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, hit the like button and shit. If you heart me and shit, if you like it, man. Go on YouTube on Face Mob, Face with a space, then Mob at YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Look for me, my picture. You know what I mean? And watch my videos, man. I'm gonna put up videos as long as people keep watching them, man. And I'm gonna keep doing this shit. Every Saturday I'm gonna have a show. You know what I mean? So the spotlight's on me right now. I'm doing a damn thing here. I'm making these videos because I'm a creative person, and I think that the world should see creative people. You never know. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is the shit for that. You know what I mean? But anyway, we got Dragon Age coming out, which is gonna be like our first real RPG, like deep ass game. Yeah, it's kind of on a strategic level. It ain't like Skyrim, but it's tactical. It's a tactical RPG. Basically, you can slow down time to think about what you want to do, and then go back into battle, zoom in, zoom out type shit. And don't forget, if you didn't sign up for the Evolve beta by 2K Games, go on 2K Games Big Alpha. I think the alpha's over right now, but they have another one coming out. I think it's in December because the game comes out either January or February. I'm not sure, but and also the Crew beta. You can just go type in the Crew online, and you can get a code, and they'll send you a code right to your PS4. It might still be going on. I'm not sure, but don't forget that we got Assassin's Creed Unity, 4-player co-op, banging ass game, killer fucking graphics, like our first real next gen fucking title. Like every PS4 owner needs that. And also remember, PS4 owners, that your warranty is up. If you got a launch console on the 15th, your warranty is up. You have to pay like $150 if it ever breaks down, and you have to get the warranty anyway. So you probably want to spend like $200 fucking dollars on getting the warranty and getting another system. Actually, the king of the South is Scarface. You know what I mean? Scarface is the boy. Like that's where I really got my nickname. My real nickname in my real life is Face. I got the tattoos right here. I am Face. I'm the king of the East right here. This is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I know there's already a Face, but I got this nickname when I was young because I didn't have facial hair, so I was like no goatee for the longest time, like until I was like 25 and shit. But that's another story. Getting back to the games, I don't know. We got some bangers coming out, man. You must get your hands on these games. You must make sure you get that Grand Theft Auto. That is a must. That is a definite must. Grab Grand Theft Auto. Get that game, love it, stream it. I'm gonna make some videos of Grand Theft Auto also myself. I'm gonna really be on that shit. I'm gonna really fuck with Grand Theft Auto hard body. Gotta get that game. That is gonna be one of the biggest bangers of this year. I guarantee that game is gonna surprise everybody. It's definitely not the same as it was. Scarface is definitely my boy though. If you ever get a chance, look on YouTube and type in swangin' with Scarface. It is fucking a sick ass video, but he is always gonna be the king of the ghetto boys for real. Bushwick Bill, Willie D definitely put a stamp on there too, but Scarface is that dude. Believe that. When I'm drinking and partying, that's the one nigga I do listen to a lot. And also, yeah, I cannot forget that there's that WWE 2K15 It doesn't look like it's shaping up to be a good game. Like, I'm not really that fan of sports games that much because you know why? I'm going to tell you why. Sports games don't have longevity. People say they do because they play them all year long, but think about it. Whenever you're playing 2K12, 2K14, these games come out every 6 months. You don't have enough time to really enjoy what all the shit they did to one game, you know what I mean, before the next one comes out. And that's bullshit. I wish they would take like a break in between, like do 2K14, leave 15 alone, and then do 216. That would be so much better, you know what I mean? But they'll never do that because they're hungry for money. There's a competitive thing going on between 2K games, and fucking 2K games and fucking NBA Live, you know, basically. And the only reason why is because 2K can never do another football game again. Why? Because they did it right. And they did it right. And they did it so good that it scared EA because they would never probably sell a football game ever again if they ever did it again. But that's cool though. One day 2K will be able to make a football game again when that contract rolls up. And yeah, Face is that dude, man. I pretty much know all his words to all his songs. Like, just I could just, you know, I can just recite that shit. As soon as I hear it, I know it, man. I grew up to that shit when I was a young buck, man. That's all we had was the South, man. Real talk. All we had is them boys in Fifth Ward, Texas, nigga. Real shit. But yeah, if people are wondering, I'm recording my show right now while I'm streaming. So if it sounds like I'm talking to just an open audience and not just you guys, I'm not ignoring you. As soon as I'm done recording, I will go back to streaming or whatever and bullshitting. But like I said, man, hit that face mob. Whoever comes in here, hit that face mob at YouTube and look at my videos. I got a lot of video game videos on there, man. I'm out there, and once I get to Alienware Alpha, I'll start putting Alienware videos on there. Make sure y'all get that alpha, man. Do not get an Xbox One. I know it will be tempting as fuck because it's Black Friday coming up and there's all kinds of fucking games coming out and all kinds of discounts. Microsoft is going to be shoving that bitch down your throat. But there is a cheaper it's a more expensive alternative, but you won't regret it. I mean, your games are between $15, some of them are free, and you can actually catch up on all the PC library of games for Windows without even having to own an Xbox machine. You do get a 360 controller with the machine, and you can get all the. I wouldn't get it to play PlayStation games because PS4 is we don't need shit else. This is it. This is the future. But as far as Microsoft games, if you're not a fan of Microsoft, get Alienware's Alpha. You can play PC games on it. You can play all Steam games on it. You can get a free Steam account. You can stream on it. You can fucking play music on it, bitch. It's half PC and half console. So it comes with the 360 controller. Yeah, it is a Microsoft product, but that is the best controller ever created. And we cannot disagree on that one. And Rainbow Six is going to be a sick ass game with no respawns, and that's going to be rough. That's going to be a rough game. It's going to take a long time for me to get really clicked up with a right squad to where I can go in there and not worry about getting murdered or if that nigga got my back or whatever. You know, but yeah, that's going to be a tough one. I don't know if they should do that. I think they should at least put an option to where you can respawn, you know, because that's for some hardcore Rainbow players, you know what I mean? And I grew up on Rainbow Six, you know, Vegas and the first Rainbow. And shit, man, those games are, just imagine Rainbow Six on PC for free or for $2.99 where you get the full version of Rainbow Six, you know, something really worth playing, you know. But yeah, we got the video game roundup. Unity. Don't forget about Unity. If you didn't buy Evil Within, go buy that shit. It's fucking hot. It got like almost a fucking 9. We got Unity coming out. It was on the 11th of November. That's coming out very fucking soon, like in days. So I mean, I will check a review on that first, but I also still get it. We got Grand Theft Auto coming out, Dragon Age Inquisition, Far Cry 4. All those are bangers. You must, if you don't have any space in your game, I don't know about you, but I download everything Sony gives me. If they give me free games, I'm downloading them. So for all my friends out there, I cannot stress enough to go on Amazon and get a fucking hard drive ASAP. It's 2 terabytes, but at least you can hold up to 40 to 50 games on that bitch before you have to even worry about having a space issue. I don't know why the fuck Sony has not put out a fucking hard drive. They should have been on this shit. Microsoft even has a fucking 1 terabyte hard drive. That's some bullshit. They got one. That's one thing they got that we don't got. Everything else we got and beat them hands down. So if you want to play Microsoft games without owning, yeah, the Alienware Alpha is $550. I must stress it's enough. The lowest model is $550. The highest model I think is $1,000 or $899. The only reason why those models are higher is because of it already has all the upgrades in it. But every year you can always go into that console, take it open, upgrade everything inside of it except for the processor, and stay current with the games. Stay current with the hardware, or use it as your living room PC. All you gotta do is hook up a keyboard and a mouse to it, and it instantly turns into a desktop. You know, you don't. It's just like it's fucking awesome. I mean, I've never heard anything like that. So you can also play PC games on Ultra, and that's the lowest model. 550 will let you play banging ass fucking graphics on Ultra on every game that's out right now, and the ones are coming. So you really don't have to upgrade it for your RAM unless you want more cached memory, and the hard drive is upgradable up to 6 terabytes. So make sure you get on that shit. I cannot stress it enough. So while I'm almost done with my show, you know, as far as okay. Yeah, you know, mostly everybody I know, even me, I came from 360 because that was what was here. You know, yeah, 360 had its time, 10 years. I have a PS3 also. I'm not biased at all. I have a 360. I have, what's up, bruh, GSW, what's up, cuz? I do have a PS4. I do have a PS3. I used to have a 360. I started off on 360. I went through a couple of them, but that's only because I was selling them and I had all kinds of different shit. But yeah, man, just make sure you get those games, man. Make sure you get on that. Make sure you get these games for this month. If you didn't watch the show, hit me up on FaceMob at YouTube, and you can watch it and hear all the video game goodies that I fucking spilled out there and shit for y'all, and let y'all know, man, what's going down with these games and shit, because it's going to be hectic this month. I mean, niggas is going to be broke. I mean, Black Friday can only do so much, and they probably won't be that much cheap on some of the games that are coming. There'll be deals, but, you know, like, you got to buy a fucking console to get, you know, this and that cheap. And they also have PS4s for $275 this month on Black Friday. If you're looking for one, I would grab that shit, no doubt. And the Uncharted game, I am looking forward to it. I have played the first three Uncharted because the third one was fucking incredible. The multiplayer was, man, there's just nothing else like it in this world. Like, it's true, it's real, it's fun, it's off the hook, it's funny. You know, you got to have some serious fucking aim on that game to get right. But the new Uncharted, I hope they change it up a little bit. It'll be different. Everything is going to change with Sony. Every game that's coming out that used to be the way it is not going to be the same. They're all going to be on the level of The Last of Us and beyond. So yeah, we got a lot of shit coming out, man. We got a lot of bangers hitting these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm looking for my fucking cigarettes and shit. Always lose track of them motherfuckers, man. Every day. Oh boy. Oh well. There's some fucking way. Anyway, we got a lot of shit coming out. A lot of games, man. Just give me 1 second. Let me upload the show.